Good evening. Thank you, Adam, for that kind introduction and for organizing today's event. I am proud to be here to stand in solidarity with Israel and with the Rhode Island Jewish community. I think it's appropriate at this time to just take a moment of silence for those who have perished. Thank you. As we know, the state of Israel is under attack by terrorists from Hamas. By any standard, this is the most serious threat to Israel in 50 years, since the Yom Kippur War in 1973. America stands firmly with Israel, the only democracy. The only democracy in the Middle East, and our partner and our ally through its entire existence. The Biden administration has already acted, promising to send additional munitions and moving an aircraft carrier strike group closer to Israel. Yesterday I spoke at length with Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin, and I can assure you that Israel will receive everything it needs to prevail. The last 72 hours have been incredibly difficult, indeed horrific for Israel and the Israeli people. Over 700 people have been killed, mothers and fathers, children, elderly alike, some in their home, in their town. And this also includes 250 people heinously slaughtered at a music festival in the south of Israel. We think and pray today for them and for their loved ones. We have similar hope that this conflict will end quickly and that other nations will not think to exploit this horrible situation any further. I would like to take a moment to think of the innocent civilians that were taken hostages. We hope for their quick and safe return to their families and loved ones. Adam, thank you again for organizing this event to show our solidarity with Israel and to mourn those who have been killed. It is important for all of our elected leaders to stand with Israel. Israel faces many threats in a dangerous part of the world. The United States will continue to stand by Israel through this dark time. We will be there. Thank you.
Adam, let me join Jack in thanking you and the Jewish Alliance for bringing us together here in Rhode Island as the state of Israel faces this horrible moment. For me, coming along Elm Grove Avenue is familiar, safe. My kids grew up just down the street. This was our dog walk. They learned to swim at the JCC pool. And I was thinking as I drove through the fall sunlight, coming down this familiar, safe street, how the feeling of familiarity and safety must be so violently broken for so many in Israel right now. As Jack said, we will be there. We are tracking Rhode Islanders who are in Israel now to make sure that they are safe and that they get the consular and other services that they need. If you are aware of Rhode Islanders who we may not know of, please let us know, and we will make sure that we can do whatever outreach is needed to see to their safety. This is a bad time for a chamber of Congress to be inoperative because they can't figure out who the speaker should be. And I hope that what we've seen in the last 2 days provides a jolt that causes that problem to be solved so that we can get to work. Because there are bipartisan bills that will support our military and support Israel that have moved out of Senator Reid's Appropriations Committee that are awaiting floor action. There is a supplemental bill that Senator Biden has proposed for Ukraine that can be easily amended to provide whatever support Israel needs. We are ready to go when we get back, but we need to have a house that functions. Jewish people know all too well that evil can manifest itself in the world, and it is doing so right now in a really ghastly way. And we need to understand that when evil manifests itself, we are all better off when it's dealt with fast, firmly, and forcefully. In my view, Hamas has forfeited its right to exist. Along with Senator Reid, we will do everything in the Senate that is possible to make sure that the people of Israel know that we stand with them, that the state of Israel has the support it needs militarily, financially, and whatever other manner that we are called upon to provide support, and that this particular episode can end soon. It is really important. So thank you again for bringing us together at this moment, and thank you for including me. And I know we don't want to do recognitions of everybody, but just a quick recognition to our former colleague from the House, David.